Here's exactly what I mean. Your past does not equal your future. And your present does not equal your future. And see, the reason you're here stuck trying to lose weight is because you're letting the past dictate your present. And just because you were fat in the past doesn't mean you have to be fat in the future. Just because you're fat today doesn't mean you have to be fat tomorrow. Let me share just a super personal story. It's a little emotional. I never shared it, but I'll do it real quick. See, it's gonna be 15 years in May that I got serious about fitness. 15 years is gonna be in May. So I wasn't born Mr. Transformation. But when I went to the gym and I was clueless and I didn't know how to do, I wanted to impress this chick that was in the gym. So just imagine, okay, 15 years ago, me, out of shape, bad genetics, low self-esteem, and I'm here trying to do this exercise to impress this chick. But I had no clue and I was out of shape. So I get on this machine where you put your legs, you have to lock your feet on the front, and then you sit, you have something like an arch seat. It's called a GHD now. But you put your legs there straight, you lock your feet, and then you kind of just drop back and then come back. So the upper body is like flying in the air. You're just holding with your abs. So here I am. First time I do this. I've never done it, but I saw someone do it, so I was like, okay, that looks impressive. I'm probably gonna impress this chick with that. So I go there and I lock my feet and I start going back and squeezing and thinking I'm gonna be all cool. And as I'm lowering my body and going lower and lower, once I got like halfway, I start feeling like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back up. I've never done abs in my life. But I said, hey, this chick's there. She's probably watching me, so let me just screw it. Let me go ahead and do it the best I can. So I keep going down, keep going back, and guess what happens? I farted. I didn't shart, but I farted. I swear I've never told this story. I got all red, and it was a loud one. I don't know if it smelled or what, but it was a loud one. So just imagine the embarrassment I had. I was already a low confidence, shy person that couldn't even have a conversation with you. And then I'm trying to look cool, and then I'm there and I try, and the first time I go down there, and I fart. So I was completely embarrassed. I didn't want to go back. And then also one time I did a bench press the first time, and I lowered the bar, just the bar, empty bar, and then I got stuck in my neck and I had to scream for help, somebody to take it off of me. Like, it was just embarrassing. So see, just like you, I've had failures in the past, just like you've probably had failures with diets, with workouts. And guess what? It doesn't mean I'm in decent shape now. See, the past does not equal the future. Just because I messed up before, just because I failed with a diet, I failed with a program, I failed with classes, I failed with the supplement, it doesn't mean that I need to be fat, that I'm destined to be fat. Just because obesity runs in the family, right, doesn't mean you have to stay obese, you have to stay heavy, you have to keep living your life like that, covering up and feeling uncomfortable and self-confident. Just low self-confidence. No, it doesn't mean. Now also, just because you're in your present, it doesn't mean your future either. Maybe you're not where you want to be today. Well, great news. You don't have to stay there. It doesn't equal the future. So here's the action that I mentioned that I urge you to please take today. Forgive yourself for the past. Let me say that again. Forgive yourself for the past. Forgive yourself from the freaking past, because you don't live there. You can't live in the past. And you live right now in the present. So forgive yourself from the past. Just learn from it and do something better today so that you can have a better tomorrow. Okay? So I don't care what your failure was. Like for me, that I farted trying to look cool and impress a chick. Like, hey, who cares? Okay, who cares? You gotta keep moving. You gotta stop discounting your greatness. You gotta stop selling yourself short. You gotta stop stealing from yourself, from your loved ones, from your creator. If you believe in the universe or your God or whatever, you're meant to do something better with your life. You're meant to be in better shape, have more energy, have more confidence, be able to play with your kids, be able to keep up and not having to just like go through the motions and dragging ass every day of your life. Like, there's more than life to that, than the life you're living. How do I know? Because I'm proof of that. I was just like that failing left and right in the gym. And guess what? Embrace the failures. Learn from them, but forgive yourself and keep moving on. Okay? So the past does not equal the future. The present does not equal the future. And instead of this not equal sign, let's put a big arrow moving forward, because you're not going to let this stop you. You're not going to let this kill your confidence, right? It's Monday, it's a brand new week, and it's a brand new opportunity for you to keep moving on. For you to learn from the past, forget the past, forgive your freaking self from the stuff that happened 10 years ago, 5 years ago, or 20 years ago, and do something better. Do something better today, okay? So stop discounting your greatness, and let's do something this week that will make you proud, all right? So, see, it's not about your diet. It's not about your workout, or if you had the best trainer. Of course, those things matter. But guess what? If you're stuck up here because of the past, because of limiting beliefs, past failures, because of, you don't believe in yourself, because you don't have confidence in yourself, then I could give you the best diet in the world. I could move in with you 24/7 and be your trainer, be your mentor. And you're still not going to work, because up here you're not in the right frame of mind. You don't believe it's going to happen, and you're not going to take the right actions. We all go through this. We get this new program, we get this new diet, we finally see, no, I'm done. I've had it, I'm going to change. And then guess what happens a few days later when the motivation wears off? You self-sabotage, right? You give in to temptations, you go back to your old ways, your old habits. So I don't want you to do that anymore. So just remember, the reason why it's hard for you to lose weight is not because you love food or you're big boned, okay? Just like I thought for so long, like, oh, my genetics are gonna stop me from being in decent shape. Of course, I'm not gonna be Mr. Universe. But hey, at least I can be in decent shape, I can have some good energy, and I could just live the best life that I can. So that's the one reason that I want you to embrace. And until you don't forgive yourself from stuff that happened years ago, you're not going to be able to give 100% and move forward. So think about that today, and please make that decision today. Forgive yourself. Forgive forward. Forgive the past, move forward. Forgive the past, move forward. Forgive yourself, move forward. Let's freaking dominate it.